So we're outside, and I was telling Heath, I was gonna say how fun it must be to be married to me, because every day I'm like, hey, this is what I want to build today. And we have a new grouping of baby chicks, and they're in our little brooder right now, and I'm ready to put them on some fresh grass. I don't like them being in there constantly. I want them to get some sunshine and some fresh air. And we have this old rickety, it's not even old, okay, but it's from Tractor Supply.
Yeah, it's 3 years old.
Really? This would be the third summer.
Yeah.
Technically it's like a two full years old. But
Like
it started running down within
trash.
6 months of using it. It's from Tractor Supply.
Tell you what, it's
So-
like that.
It's definitely not as good as the one that Heath built. So I'm going to turn this around and show you really quick. So we're going to take the roof off. Actually, we're just going to take the whole thing apart and lay all our pieces out, and we're going to make kind of like a chicken tractor with it. So this should be really interesting, and I will update you guys on that. Heath and I took apart the old coop, the old smaller coop this morning, or this afternoon, I mean. And right now we're just using the walls, and we're going to be putting some metal flashing around the bottom half, just for added protection. And then I saved a nesting box, and I'm going to put a little roof on that. I don't know if you can hear me. And we'll show you guys when this is all done. And this is going to be our little mobile chicken tractor, and it's a way to reuse and repurpose stuff that was pretty much just wasting away around here. I used metal flashing for the roof. Originally we were going to just do metal flashing across the top, and I thought I had the idea of using the old roof pitch thingies and doing a little pitched roof. And so we're going to leave a little area for sunshine, and then some protection from the rain, and the sides will be covered too. Oh, good job, babe. We had a tornado come through last night, and those are our roof shingles on the ground. Here. We haven't heard of any loss of life yet, so that's really good. But our roof shingles are all over the place. Our tree snapped in half, but thankfully did not hit the car. Oh my goodness. So I'm so glad we took down this tree, because after seeing this one that's smaller, that would have just decimated our house. And yeah, there's the little chicken coop we were building. Thankfully I ran and got them when the sirens were going off and put them back in the brooder in the garage. So there's lots of roof damage. I mean, our shingles are all over the place. They're all the way, I mean, our roof shingles are in the pasture behind us. All of the roof damage is on the other side, and unfortunately we are set to have an entire weekend full of rain. So my husband and a friend are going over the damage on the roof. We've got roof shingles over here. Greenhouse covers are still attached for the most part. That one's got a roof shingle in it. Chickens, poor things, were so scared last night. And the garden's gate is leaning forward. But everything in the garden, I came out last night once it finally slowed down a little bit to see the damage out here, and thankfully everything survived. That greenhouse cover was moved, obviously. It actually started over there and it ended up over here, and then I straightened it out. But I had to clip these tomatoes up because they were blown over. Some of the big ones were. And my zucchinis did okay. they took a little bit of a beating. These guys I propped back up. They're still like not how they were. Let's see, the bok choy flowers are bent over. My sunflowers though, I tried to prop them back up the best I could, but they're definitely struggling. They were all leaning this way, the same way that my lady Phacelias are. They're all mutilated. Oh man. But for the most part, the garden is okay. And I'm so thankful for that. And I was talking to my mother-in-law and telling her about what was going on and everything, and I said, I know it's trivial, but the garden, my garden, I've worked so hard on my garden this year, and there's a roof shingle, and you know, she was like, it's not trivial, and oh, this broke. I'm just so thankful, like, we're all okay. We felt the house move. We could hear the roof being ripped off, or the shingles being ripped off. And you know what? People have lived through way worse when it comes to those. I know there are people who have lost their entire homes and lost lives. So I don't want to complain, and I'm very thankful that we are all okay and this stuff can be repaired. So it's just an update on what's going on with us.